Hello, everybody. Welcome to Isopod.
Charming little
Specifically,
game.
what?
This charming little game.
Yeah.
Charming.
From the people who made Webbed. So we are here.
And specifically a webbed spin-off game.
This is specifically a Webbed spin-off. We have camera controls.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
We are an isopod. You have sick combos.
Oh, for real?
And
You know, I know
wrecking ball.
nothing about this game. We're about to have a great time.
By sick combos, I mostly just mean you could swing at people.
Okay. Well, this is already pretty fun.
Yeah. Whee!
Yeah. I reached top speed.
Let's go.
Winston.
That's you.
Heck of an entrance.
Heck of an entrance.
Oh.
No, you're Winston.
Oh, Winston
Control,
speaks?
buddy.
Okay, I'm Winston.
Yeah. Heck of an entrance. You're gonna show off that signature wrecking ball muscle in your meeting later?
From the little experience we've had with the fire ant conglomerate, I'll be lucky to get a word in.
Well, if you don't get a word into the FAC, they'll keep harvesting all our food sources. And we'll be bound to them whether we like it or not. No pressure, eh?
No pressure. I'll get some spins in before the big meeting with the FAC leadership. We'll have some steam.
Make sure to grab some breakfast on your way out, too.
We've got limited supplies, Brick.
You aren't taking care of yourself. You can't fight for the rest of us if you don't. Promise me you'll get some food, yeah. We done. We done.
Alright. I'll grab some Brick, too.
Thanks, lad.
Good. This is now... Oh. You.
Who that? Yo, it's the wrecking ball.
Ha. Yeah, that's me. Alright.
You are
Yeah.
the wrecking ball.
Okay, interesting.
I want to be bigger than you one day.
I'd like that. Share some of the load, hey?
So you were the biggest, strongest isopod there is.
Interesting.
G'day, Winston.
Yeah.
I will say, this game, made in Australia, by
Yeah.
Australians,
Yeah.
set in Australia. I'm not going to do it in an Australian accent, I can't.
No. There's no need. Who?
Look at the isopod unit being controlled by aliens with large, fleshy hand mandibles. Spread the word.
Chase, I am the leader of the Isopod Union.
I know! Have you heard what you've been up to lately?
Interesting. Alright. Yeah. Get me up there.
Yeah.
It's not real. Wait. I can fight against it.
How? It is weird that it's just a push.
Yeah.
It's a push force.
Yeah. Anyway. I really just want to snap to the slope and just gain a bunch of speed, but it's a bounce.
It is a bounce. It is specifically a bounce lane.
Oh? Wait.
So some food.
Oh, this is food. Right. The dead leaves. Alright.
3 is
Maximum
the maximum
food.
armor. We're gonna be working for the fire ant conglomerate.
That's what our meeting today is supposed to decide.
I'm a little excited, to be honest. Could be nice working for a big company. I heard they flew across the ocean.
Wild. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't need to do that in that way at all. Obviously it wants
But
me to
maybe
go
in the
down
future
there.
you will.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta develop these skills now.
Interesting that there's a little bit of a bounce when you roll out sometimes. Alright, let's just...
Let's go.
There we go, that's the slope. What?
Still charge through these. With your wrecking ball technique. Yes, jump. Jump!
What?
They're barely their crustaceans. I've dealt with their kind before. Lose a little spectacle and they'll sign anything. Perfectly plain subterfuge as always. This is the odd creature playing a role of the Great Deception today. An odd creature who trying to negotiate. You imbecile.
Sign anything,
I don't like... I'll say I don't like that they wear shoes. It's a fire ant figure of speech. Of course, we have the utmost respect for you, Isopods. After all, you play a large role in our next expansion.
I assume those structures you've set up are going to show me what that's supposed to look like?
Certainly. Each of these exhibits will provide a fun demonstration of our plans for the bush. And the invaluable collaboration the Fire Ant Conglomerate hopes to have with the Isopod Union going forward. It also demonstrates the outside resources we'll have to use if we choose not to cooperate with us. Ooh.
Is that a threat?
I like to consider it an invitation to cooperate.
So yes.
Enjoy the exhibits and the complimentary snacks.
Whoops. Overshot. Let's try that again. Hello.
Behold, the harvester.
So that's what's been stealing all of our food.
No, silly, the real one is much larger.
I'm not hearing a
built a
no.
machine that can gather all of the dry leaves and detritus and trash across a wide area and transform them into building materials. With this, the corporate expansion of the Fire Ant Conglomerate is unstoppable.
Well, we need those dry leaves and pieces of trash to eat. It's what we do, and we're good at it.
Don't worry, we'll find trash for you to eat. Might be a little more processed than you're used to, but we all have our little parts to play.
Some more little than others.
Warping it all up. Making a cube. Yes. In the hole with you.
It's a hole?
A square hole, actually.
It does make sense. Everything does go in the square hole.
This innovation is my personal favorite. For 24 hours a day, you isopods will spend their time at the bottom of these holes, having their every whim catered to. To eat, they won't even need to leave. We'll take the excess trash from our manufacturing facilities and transport them directly into your new homes.
So you're going to drown us in trash holes.
We call it a cubicle, isn't it wonderful?
That's a word you could use.
The implications of the roll jump are endless.
So, these pipes, you will understand, but these are very Supraland.
I mean, they also just look like 6 inches.
Yes, but
they just look like those assets.
Yeah, but just it's the scale of them.
Gotcha.
Anyway, we.
Blue. Now, as you can see, any manufacturing byproduct too toxic to be consumed by the isopods will be disposed of in the local waterways, will then flow directly into the ocean. It is efficient, it does exactly what it intends, 100% of the time, kind of like the FAC.
Alright, where's the water coming from?
I don't understand the question.
Fire ants need water like any of us. If your industry constantly creates waste so toxic you have to dump it into the rivers, where will you get your drinking water from?
Ugh. Just take water from somewhere else, Isopod. Keep up.
Interesting. Interesting. I've done it. Wait. Wait. Wait for it.
Well, it seems to have taken. Close the valve or open the valve, it's hard to tell. Closed indeed.
Yeah. Alright. Well.
Sorry, buddy. You can't really leave until you've heard our friendly offer.
I will end you.
One day.
Alright. Now this one. Let's see.
Yes. Yes, he's done it. Climb the harvester.
I see something up there. Hang on. Hang on. Yes. It might just be a fan. I don't
I think
know.
it was
But
the strange reflection.
yeah.
Made it look more significant than it is.
I've been duped.
You've been had. You've climbed this tower for no reason. Boat.
Huh.
Boat is currently parked. You are not
Wheel-
able to turn the boat.
Wheel no spin. Hang on. What if I just
Whoa.
peer through the inner workings of this boat?
Yes.
There does not appear to be a rudder. Okay.
It's empty, just like their promises.
Ah! Alright, let's move on.
You'll see the exhibits and how, under our control, the isopods will have more food than ever. What do you think?
How long would we be working under these terms?
Indefinitely. You know, that makes it sound so scary. But yes, this arrangement is indefinite, and not open to change.
Then I'll be honest, my, lords and ladies. The deal is kind of crap. In return for eating your trash and staying out of your way as you take whatever you want from the bush, it seems like we get to survive. That isn't much of a life.
I told you that negotiating with them was a waste of time. Stop, Orange. I'll handle this. You may not consider our generous provisions to be very much of a life, but if you want your isopods to have a life, I'd reconsider the deal. When all of your trash is finally gone, put to use in our factories, and you have no choice at all, we won't be so gracious. It's just business, you understand?
I do understand. I'll take this back to the Union.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's slip the surly bonds.
An opening.
Payments.
Alright. Hey, I've met. We're gonna have words now.
Did they just leave without me?
Yeah.
Boing, boing.
Oh my goodness. The polygons. Okay. Where am I going?
The pink mushrooms just take you where they take you. I don't think there's any influencing.
No, I just mean, where am I going?
What? I'm heading back to Brick.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, look. There he is.
Yep.
You don't look happy.
The deal's worse than we thought. They're gonna pollute the whole damn bush, take our trash, and stuff us in holes to get rid of their waste like living machines.
That's cruel. They can't make us live like that.
I think we're going to have to accept their terms if we want to live at all. Maybe we can convince them to only put us in the cubicles for 8 hours at a time, or something.
You have another option. Is that a wizard? Head of the wizard, to be exact. It sounds like you have an FAC problem, and fortunately for you, I have a solution. Join me in my wider web. Winston, I don't think you can trust the spider wizard.
You explicitly have to trust the spider wizard. Better a wizard than a capitalist. Let's give this a shot before they finish taking our lives away, yeah? Woo.
Follow the wizard into the web.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. What was that?
Zone transition, I think.
It's back.
Oh, okay. There's like...
There's just weird
floating
crystals
water.
moving through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Alright, it's fine. So, this is quite the place.
I appreciate you trusting me enough to follow me down here. You would be surprised how often that doesn't happen.
I don't think I'd be surprised.
That said, I think we should introduce ourselves. Ah, yes. I'd like to introduce you to my friends, Carl and Mark, top creatures in the Bull Ant Co-op.
Interesting names.
Across the bush.
Very interesting.
I don't know whatever you mean.
Okay. You know, I'm sure it's nothing.
Pleased to meet you.
I didn't know anyone was even trying to put up a fight against the conglomerate.
That's why we should join forces. Your ability to wreck things and our structure we can't lose.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not sure us putting our heads together is going to do all that much. Me and my people can find a way through this. Always have. Always will.
Should we show him the thing? We should show him the thing.
How did you do that with your words? Why did those sound blue?
Because you know we're talking about the critically panned film 1982, John Carpenter's The Thing, that became a cult classic. Come on, big man. There's a web line we need to see.
Okay. No additional dialogue. Instead, yes. This is my house now. Alright.
Keep rolling. Whoa. The new world.
That sure is an aggressive depth of field effect. Oh,
Yeah.
my eyes. Okay, they set the bush on fire.
Trying to. FAC is more profitable in the destroyed world than one they've kept intact. Everything the Fire Ant conglomerate threatened you with is already happening to us, just over your ridge. We need support for all kinds of bugs to end their onslaught for all our sakes.
If the FAC is allowed to continue, they won't just rip our lives away. They'll take the entire bush down with them. Do I have that right?
You do. That's why we're offering you a job. Of course, we can't pay for it yet, but...
You can save your breath. We can squeeze out a living under the conglomerate's thumb until they've ruined the bush and left us for their next target. Or we work together, make our way to that big metal monstrosity, and tell that invasive capitalist species to shove off.
Is that a yes?
Consider it done.
Bloody good on you. Woohoo. Woohoo, I say.
Alright, but like... What if I activate open world? Alright, well, hey, that was an achievement. Okay.
You've been eaten by a fish. What I don't know is what happens if you fall in here, because I never fell in here.
Please loop. Yep, it loops.
Yep,
All
it
right.
loops.
We've got a job, Brick.
Do you just powerbomb the sky? Decided to work with the FAC?
Nah, that's old, rotten news. We're gonna fight a damn conglomerate.
About time. I wanted to see some hope in your eyes. I'll let the Union know our plans and keep them away from Ted till we know he isn't going to eat us.
Sounds like a perfect plan to me.
Fight the conglomerate.
This might just
No,
be...
they don't mean looking in the river and punching some rocks. I can confidently say, don't worry about exploring this right now too much.
But
I'm just saying.
but the radio. I need to know about it.
Boombox.
All right.
Oh, no, maybe this is the theme to Webbed and I don't remember it.
Are we checking?
Sounds familiar, but it could sound familiar because I played this game.
Yeah. Are you checking?
I cannot.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. I was just wondering if I should move on.
Unless I go.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it.
So, how did I do that? Okay, went over here. Oh,
Oh, it's easier to get back.
yeah, because there's this convenient tunnel that definitely, yeah, you know, it was definitely there. That's
Beam.
beautiful place. I can see why you're attached to it.
Sure is. Unfortunately, the Baron's considered to be open for expansion. They're going to test a weapon on here. Out here. Here. On our land. Depending on what the weapon is, the FAC could start in the bush and flatten the entire coast. Would snuff out a protest before it's properly started. We've sent the co-op's best engineer ahead to observe what the FEC has cooking and then plan a response.
Does that response involve me smashing it to bits?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
We rollin'.
Why are there random nails in the dirt?
Why could this be?
Oh, am I gonna get some sort of grappling hook? Please say yes. Oh, what was that?
Ugh. We aren't leaving this tree until the FAC does.
Just 1 second. I
Okay.
noticed that the stream has completely frozen.
Oh no.
Okay, we're fine.
Yeah. That's your invention. It is. That's my invention! They turned into a weapon! Stop it! It appears... I forget. It appears my new invention has been a smashing success.
Alright, hang on. I apparently just can't... There.
Ant shoes. Brilliant joke, my liege. You stole my technology. That's my damn mech. If you wanted to keep the rights to your invention, Tinker, you should have filed a global trademark. Working with us would protect you from similar unpleasantness, Winston. Yet, the Fire Ant conglomerate is going to settle this wild piece of bush and finally make it a center of commerce it was destined to be. We have a vision, and the FAC has determined that you could be a part of it.
That's going to be a union decision.
Then I hope you don't unite and do something stupid. Doodles. Whee! That jerk. I already have bidding and will get supplies to fix my leg because of FAC harassment. Now the Barons took my ideas too.
I'm sorry, mate. Carl and Mark sent me your way. If I can help, I'm at your disposal.
You any good at smashing things?
Exceptionally.
Watching the Orange Baron parade my invention around gave me an idea. You can get me a wire, a magnet, and a lightning rod. It puts together a device that lets you take the mech beetle apart piece by piece. Heck, I can even use the leftover supplies to fix my leg.
Kill two birds with one stone. I like it.
Not a fan of birds.
I prefer not to think about them. So,
I'm gonna find those things.
what's with those collectibles? I guess I'll figure it out later.
Yeah. I wouldn't call them collectibles, but...
Wait a minute.
Smash the pots!
It's required.
You're done.